Hey YouTube, it's Rob. Streaming some Blue-White Geist. Not a super great hand, but not bad either. Okay, so good. So this should be the Jund match that, everybody's been talking about. It's sort of a worst case scenario here. To turn 1 death right, but I won't give him any targets right away. And he'll need a fetch to pull off a turn 3 or turn 2 Lily. Which it doesn't look like he's gonna do. He's a swing with that thing. That's cool. Okay, you got the Bob. That's like the worst possible scenario. That said, I can try and battle back here. And he'll draw a land, watch. Yup. It's like the nuts. So now comes Lily. Ah, shit. Well, you can't take both the Snapcaster and the Mana League. When you're playing Jund, guys, side in your ley lines. They're extremely good against the Jund. Yeah, it takes the Mana League, but he won't swing. I was hoping he would swing with the Confident, but no such luck. So I probably will play the Snapcaster at the end of the turn. Oh, he's gonna swing? Okay, well I gotta call his bluff here. Maybe he's got another one. Yeah. Okay. Play this. Another land. Damn. Yeah, go ahead and counter that at least. Oh my god. Well, yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do to win this one. Unfortunately. But that's what Jund does, guys. They beat you by 2 for 1-ing you. And then their board is better than yours going into the mid to late game. But he did have the freaking nuts on that draw. He went first. I mean, I'll play the resto. Gotta turn off his card advantage here. He'll bolt it, but alright, well, it's gonna go to next game. So I've got to get that ley line. You get the ley line in place and you can stabilize a lot better. hand down. And not a terrible hand, but you know, when you get that kind of value out of your deck. Alright, so I'll put the ley lines in. I kind of want the Supreme Verdicts here too. I think I'll put those in too. I'll put 3 of them in over, and I'll dump the Restoration Angel. So that goes... What else should I dump here? I definitely want the Sphinxes. A couple of those. That's fine. Damn it. I didn't get the ley line. The ley line does so much against them. I can't turn that hand down, but the ley line does so much against them. It turns off their lily. It turns off all their discard and all their burn. So I can't pass up a hand like this though. Alright, that's fine. He's probably got a freaking lily here, but I'm gonna swing for the fences because you kind of have to on these decks sometimes. Fulminator Mage. Interesting. Nice. So there's the ley line coming in. The ley line's gonna help me out a lot here, guys. It turns off the nastiest part of his deck and turns it into just a straight beatdown plan. Those are really annoying. That's sort of a new thing that Jund decks are using now. Goif. Okay. I'm kind of letting him build up here. He's gonna overcommit, and I'm gonna wipe everything with Supreme. I'll swing once with Geist before I do that, but that's my basic plan. And you know, I've got the Celestial Colonnades too. Pretty sure I'm drawing another Colonnade next turn. Okay, whatever. Don't care. Okay, so I'll definitely swing with the Geist, and he might block it with the Fulminator Mage. Let's see what happens. He might not sack it, is what I'm looking for here. So that'll save me a land. Put that. Get rid of those two pests. My main land's better than that. Plus I have Sphinx. He's got Bob. Didn't really want to see Bob. Ooh, Snapcaster though. I can snap the Supreme Verdict and kill that thing, but doesn't seem super useful. I could swing with the man land and still have enough to Snapcaster and block the Dark Confident. I think that's probably the best move here. Well, if I don't swing, actually, no, I won't swing, because then he'll think that I can block with that, so he probably won't swing. And then I can cast Sphinx at the end of his turn. It'll be a 4-point Sphinx, that's pretty great. Another Bob. That's not going to help him too much, actually. I mean, it does. I'll swing with a Bob, probably. I'll let it happen. Got 2 out now. Oh, he's committing. He's committing hard. Okay, so that's a huge swing right there. That's a gigantic swing. Okay, so I can Snapcaster the, and I will Snapcaster the Supreme Verdict. Seems to make a lot of sense here. Before he starts removing that kind of stuff from my graveyard. Okay, not bad. I got 4 cards, he's got 1. We both have man lands, same life. This is the kind of scenario you want. You can't burn me, that's good. You can't use Abrupt Decay. Ooh, that's a nasty one. I don't like that. I can Snapcaster the Sphinx's Revelation, so I'll leave the stuff untapped for now and get another 4-point Sphinx out of it. Because he probably won't want to swing with the Raging Ravine, most likely. Oh, he is going to swing with it. Okay. I'll block. Alright. gives me an ooh, nice. Gives me another point on my Sphinx. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can do a 4-point Sphinx still. That's nice. Yeah. I'll just straight up dissolve that. Oh yeah, I'll definitely keep that. It doesn't really do anything to me. I don't really necessarily need to counterspell this, but I will. Because all it does is discard cards. But okay, I'm not... Okay, wait. I guess I don't want to. Alright. Same kind of scenario I was last turn. See, once you get ahead of them, you can pull away from them in the end game, and that's the whole strategy behind this deck. Okay, guys? So, and see now. I can use some, you know, he'll probably scoop. I hope he doesn't, because I want to play it out. But yeah, I'll Snapcaster that Sphinx. Yeah. You get it. The late game on this is a lot better. And yeah, I think the Supreme Verdicts are correct in this match. The ley lines are definitely correct. So we'll see. I'd love to start with a ley line. If I can start with a ley line, I can get the game to the end game. Damn, no ley line again. Damn it all. I have to keep it. It's too good of a hand not to keep. But you know, you should be getting some ley lines here. Who's going to Inquisition me? Oh no? What? Oh, I guess he wants to. Oh, there's the freaking ley line. Next card. He wanted to lightning bolt my Delver, so I won't give him the chance. If he wants to bolt me, that's fine. He just paid 2 life for that opportunity. Okay. So here, put out 2 Delvers. Well, at least it won't be a Lily. I wonder if he'll swing. Nope. Okay. Boy. Interesting choice. You know, I didn't get any freaking Path to Exiles this whole match. It sucks. I hope he +1s her. That would actually be really good for me. Yes, nice. Kills his card. It becomes one-sided now. I'm pretty much fine with that. If this flips, he's in big trouble. Damn it all. Can't get this fucking thing to flip. It's like 25 cards in here that'll flip it. But, yeah, the good news is I've got this out now. And I'm gonna go attack him. I don't care about the Lily anymore. Be nice if he drops some freaking, takes some damage from the Bob. He's got another Bob in his hand. All his discard is dead. All of his burn is dead now, except, well, he can use it from Omid Critters, but... Okay. I think it's a risky proposition. Well, he can gain life with the Death Right. Oh, he just took a ton. He just took a ton of damage for that. He can't even fetch. If he fetches, he'll die. It's a big risk, no matter any way you slice it. He's got a big risk. His Thrun is in his hand. I mean, you might have to cast it.
Shut up, dogs.
Alright, so he could die right here. Oh, right. He can do that. Ugh. He's still in big trouble. Oh, he's gonna sack his Bob. That's fine. Nice! He couldn't respond to the colonnade. Alright, so that's what I'm talking about, guys. You know, he did beat me game one with the freaking total nuts draw. Game 2 was solidly in my favor, and Game 3 it was a close one, extremely close, but I battled it back. And the Ley Line of Sanctity was a gigantic move for me. It can't be IOK'd, so he's got to use Thoughtseize. And a lot of Jund decks like his don't use the Thoughtseize. They choose IOK because they're already spending buku life in you know, their land base and all the other stuff that they have to do to make the Jund deck work on the curve that they've set out. So, you know, this is exactly, I'm glad that match came up. This is exactly what you want to have in that kind of scenario. Like, you want your deck to be able to be the Jund killer. So if you can beat those decks, you're in a really good spot, because if you can beat Jund, this is a U-White control deck. It can do very, very well against a lot of other decks in the meta, like Tron. You have a great game against Red Burn, as you can see in some of my other videos. You've got a great game against Affinity. Could be problematic, but in an Affinity heavy meta, you can easily adapt this to be, you know, to give yourself some Affinity power. There's a lot of sideboard options, a lot of them, that work very well against Affinity. So, you know, excuse me. So this is the deck list. Post up your comments and your trolls. Leave those trolls on my YouTube videos. I do not care if you troll me. People troll me all day long on the forums. Go ahead. You want to troll the videos too. Tell me how this deck is noob and garbage. But while you're doing that, I'll go ahead and take down the best deck in the whole format right now. No problem. I like doing that. I like making my own decks that can compete against these so-called net decks and net deckers, these lemmings that don't think for themselves. You know, if that's what if you want to go against the tier 1 status quo, you better go against it with something that can win. So that's what I'm giving you guys here. I hope you guys like it. There's lots of options, lots of room for flexibility, like we were talking before. You know, you can choose counter spells and flex spots and removal and all kinds of stuff for these spots. You know, give it a try, guys. You know, I didn't get to flip the Delver that last match. You know, people might use that as you know, fuel for the don't use Delver things, but it costs 1 mana, so you see I played 2 of them on one turn. That doesn't work with a Vendilion Click. So you know, I had 2 threats down, and he had to commit resources to getting rid of them. So, and these are games of inches, guys. You know, abrupt decaying, or -2 a lilying, or -2 a lily to get rid of these things. Is a resource commitment, and in games of inches, that could be what wins you the game. They got rid of that, and you know, they didn't have enough for the Geist or something along those lines. All right, guys. Well, there's the match. Game 2. This was a huge bomb. You know, the Sphinx's revelation, and you don't want more than 2. You do not want more than 2. You put 2 in here so that you hit it. You're gonna get one of them by the late game, and then you Snapcaster it. That's all you need, and that puts the game totally away. So this was a gigantic bomb. This is your late game go-to spell, guys. You know, I've heard Batterskull be mentioned for U-White R version of this kind of strategy, but this is the spell right here. You cast it at the end of their turn, and it can be Snapcastered, and it's a huge swing. So go ahead, post your trolls, post your comments, thumbs ups, and subscribe, guys. Please, if you're watching these videos, just at least thumbs up real quick. I really appreciate it. I would really appreciate any comments you guys have. How I can do things better, if I missed any, if I made any misplays, or if you want music back, or you don't like music, or whatever. Just put any kind of feedback so I can make these things better. See you guys. Thanks for watching.